another Wednesday, another great day. We're grateful that we're in between the working week. More so, we have to prepare ourselves for the 2 days ahead before the weekend. Kojo, good morning to you.
Good morning to you, Daddy Roro. They call it hump day
okay.
because once you get over this hump, you are going downhill to the weekend.
I tell you.
Yes, indeed. And we've got a fantastic show planned for
definitely.
you. So much going on. As usual, it's Wednesday, so you know we'll bring you some AM business by the kindness of EcoBank, the Pan-African Bank. And today we're looking at how small businesses have been affected by ongoing reform, you know, government reform. And fascinating stuff. You'll love it.
Well, business, trade and commerce is always important for all of us, so make sure that you stay glued to your sets or all relevant platforms we have where you can have us live. But also we'll have some great discussants in the studio, and today we decided to bring some top-notch members of parliament here. We have a chairman for the Defense and Interior Committee of Ghana's Parliament, Sethe Champong. He's also a member of parliament from Praeso. Praeso is in the Eastern region though. He will be here alongside his colleague, Inusa Fuseni, who is a member of parliament for Tamale Central and ranking member for the Constitutional, Legal and Parliamentary Affairs Committee. And we'll talk about many things relatedly that are dominating the discussion platforms, not only your own, but also topical across our state.
Yes, indeed. And, you know, it's fascinating we've got those two in particular because it means we can touch on a number of important issues.
They make the news, really.
Yes, indeed. So, for example, you know, we can obviously talk about Yawaso West Wogon, but it also means we can make incursions into issues like the Right to Information Bill, which Inusa Fuseni has done a lot of work on, and, you know, many other things that are coming up. The international...
They also have been affected by that ban by the U.S.
Absolutely,
government.
absolutely. So I just can't wait to hear what they have to say on these all-important issues. I'm sure you can't either. But when they're done, of course, we'll bring you some showbiz news. So stay exactly where you are. This show, this is one that you will be glad you didn't miss.
Yeah, definitely. Remember, AM Biz, as we call it, or AM Showbiz, is brought to you by Wake Purified Water. But please keep your comments coming. Facebook, we're there live. Majo Online TV is our regular channel on YouTube, and give us more comments also on Twitter. We'll bring you the latest news headlines, intersperse that with more review of the newspapers, and then we'll look at some sports stories as well. But we know that in the US, one of my favorite leaders across the world, Donald Trump, he had a State of the Union address, some insightful announcements in that State of the Union. And we also know that there's been some extreme criticism of that address on his foreign policy, his intentions for the local U.S. trade and commerce markets.
Well, so much to learn. But I guess a good place to start would be today's message from the morning man.
Well, definitely.